Hello, everyone. Well, I'm going to try something new today. I've been making greeting cards. We've been having fun with that. And I wanted to do another greeting card, but I wanted to do one more that would be for, a man or a boy, because we've been doing so many floral things. So I came up with this really, really simple drawing of a sailboat, some fish. This can be the moon or the sun, whatever you want it to be. And we're just going to give this a try. I'm going to try just doing, this will be the front of the card here and the back of the card over here when it's folded over. Anyway, I'm going to try the same technique with this little card that I did with the flowers. So we're going to get started with that and just see where it goes. I'm really not too sure. I'm going to just do a loose, easy background, and then and I have Prussian blue, cobalt blue, violet, and I think that's wintergreen. Here on my palette. I'm going to spray this down a little bit on both sides. So I'm just going to do both sides at once. And we'll take off here and see what happens. Now, as usual, I like the part that's going to be my corners to be a little bit darker. And there's the corners. Just probably a little bit darker than the rest is going to be. And then we are just really going to splash some color on here. I don't see too big of a difference here between, and it's kind of unusual. I'm going to add some white to this cobalt blue. See if I can get a little bit different color going there, because it's just an awful lot like the rest of it here. We want some variation in our colors. Remember, you don't even have to cover the whole thing either. So we're going to be able to see our picture through there just fine, I think. And I may even put a little bit of some of that violet in the sky here. Oh yeah, I like that. And just bring this on down. If you get down into where the water is, no problem. No problem at all. I, however, am going to wet my paints a little bit with this spray bottle because they seem awfully dry here. And we don't need that. And just kind of splatter this in wherever you want it. Get them all mixed up nicely. I want a little more purple over here. Yeah, I like that. I like that purple. Or violet, I guess is what this is. Purple's a little bit deeper color, I suppose. Okay, so there is the sky part in here. And maybe I want this just a little more color down in here. Sure, there we go. Okay. And then down in the watery part, I think I want some green in that watery part. So I'm just going to mix a little bit of that green up with the cobalt and the Prussian blue and see what we got here. And it is perfectly okay if we go up into the sky a little bit. So what? It's perfectly okay. We are just completely all right with that. We're going to cover up our little fishes some too. And yeah, hey, I'm liking this. Okay. I say okay too much. I don't know why I do that. But here's some of that color. And maybe even add a little bit of that violet down in here. Just to kind of bring it all together. We are just all good with that. I like some of that violet in the water. All around here. I'm going to give that a spray and just kind of let that watery area run just a tiny bit. Sometimes you get a little piece of something in there and you don't know what it is, but there is that. Okay. I'm liking this, guys. What do you think? And we could leave this just like it is, but I think what we're going to do is dry this and see if we can highlight just a few things. Okay, hold your ears because I'm going to, my my dryer isn't on and I'm not totally sure I can get to it. Okay, let's just see if I can. Oh, probably not without messing up your view. Oh boy, this is going to have to be totally edited because my hair got caught in it. Okay, I'm going to push this back for a second. And I've got to okay, there goes our dryer on, and there we're back with our picture. And the painting looks like it's dark as I'm looking on screen, but actually it's not that dark. It's actually a lot lighter, so once this is dry, maybe that will show up. Okay, we'll just dry that up a little bit. And then maybe we'll accent some of these, some of the picture a little bit. And we could do that a couple of different ways. You know, I might get some of my metallic paints out, and let's add some of them to this. Let's see, maybe metallic blues and greens. And what other color do I have on there, folks? Oh, I have violet. Oh, my favorite. This is purple. Maybe we can use some of that. Okay. Now then, here are my metallic colors. Okay, and I'm just going to squirt a little bit of them on here. I told you this was going to be an experiment, didn't I? Anytime I haven't done something before, I think it's an experiment. It's an experiment in creativity. And my green one. These metallic colors come with like a little cap inside them. And if I haven't used that particular color before, well, what happens is it's still got that cap inside. So you have to take this part off, and inside there's a plastic cap. So you have to take that plastic cap off so that you can get in there. Let me see if this one's got a cap in it. Just so you'll know what you're getting into if you buy any of this. See that plastic cap in there? That part has to come out. And you kind of have to get your thumbnail in there and pull that out. And there's the plastic cap that's in it. So, and then a lot of times there'll be like a little sticky film over the paint. But you can just take a pencil or something and pull that off or stir it up. And then you will pretty much be ready to go. Okay. So there's this one. Okay. And I've got way too much paint out here, but I've got to do the inside too, so that'll be okay. And I've got one I got to shake down here. All right. Now then, let's see if we can highlight some of this. These stars are so beautiful. Why don't we take and put a little bit of this metallic on them? And if you don't want to do this and you like yours just like it is, that is fine. Just do it that way. Now here's an idea. I'm going to use some of this metallic paint on a couple of these fish. Because heck, let's mix it up. Why not? We'll make a blue star here. And remember, if you get outside of the lines, don't worry about it. It'll be okay. Trust me, it will be okay. Nothing at all to worry about. Sometimes if things start running, it's okay. Let it run. See where it runs to. And I'm just adding some of the metallic to the little fishes. They don't have to be perfect by any means. They're just simple little drawings and simple little painting with it too. So the main thing is that you're enjoying what you're doing. You're having a good time. And if you're having a good time, it will show up in your artwork. And people will appreciate it. I didn't do these fins. I thought I might want to do them a different color, but now that I'm thinking about it, no, I don't think I do want to make them a different color. I'll just make them purple or blue or green, whatever. Whatever the fish is, that's what they're going to be. Okay. Now then, see, I guess I need a green star up here. And that's running a little bit, but no problem. We do not have time to be worried about that. Okay. But you kind of see where this is all going and how it's coming together. And actually, I think it's looking pretty good. Okay. This little boat, what do we want to do with it? Let's maybe take and make our sail up here violet. Okay. And let's do some different colors. Since this is striped, why not? We'll make that one green. I should make, I'm doing green. Let's see, green, blue, purple, green, blue, purple. Okay, that should work out. Then here's the blue. Blue. Really, all we're doing now is just filling some of this in. Green, blue, and purple. Or, I think that said violet. Probably a smaller brush would be good for this. But honestly, I'm trying to do this as fast as I can so that you won't get too bored. Okay. There is that. And then we see the sky through there, the water through here. And the boat itself. Let's just go ahead and make it purple. Why not? I was drawing this out and I couldn't actually exactly remember what the sailboat looked like, how it differed from other boats. But this is close enough that you can easily know that this is a sailboat. Or that's what we're portraying it to be. A sailboat. Okay. Oops. Went out of line there again, which is okay. Let me just get a little bit of water on my brush here, hopefully without getting my hair stuck in the viewfinder here. There we go. Okay. No big issue at all. Okay, there we go, folks. I think this is going to be the outside of it. So I'm going to dry this and then take it off. We'll fold it up, and that'll be all that I try to show you for today. And then I'll go ahead and finish the inside and the bookmark and show it to you. Hang on here. You know what we could do? And what I think I want to do is, let me wash my brush out just a bit here and go into some mostly white. Here it might have a few other things in it, but we might put a little glow around this moon, like that. You don't have to. If you like it the other way, leave it the other way. That's fine. And we could even put some light in here as it is reflecting from the moon. Again, this, if you don't want to do that, that is fine. It's totally up to you. I just kind of thought, what the heck, maybe I'll do that and see how that comes out. Okay, now here we go drying. Hold your ears. Okay, you might think of more to do to this, and that is fine. If you do, go for it. I'm going to take this off and show you how the card will fold up and all. And then I will try to finish up the inside of it and the bookmark. And then probably tomorrow, I can show you how the whole thing turns out. Or if I think of more to do to it than what I have already. But this is pretty much, oops, the card completed. You have to be careful when you take it off this tape, because if you're not careful, you can tear your paper a little bit. Okay. There we go. This is both sides of the card. So when the card is folded like this will be the front of it. I hope you can see that clearly. And this will be the back side of it. Kind of cute, huh? Okay. And then the part I'll be finishing this afternoon will be just some fish stars and a moon on the inside. I'll leave this side blank for writing on. Okay? So there's another idea for a handmade personal card. And like I said, if I think of more that I want to do to this or with it, I'll finish it this afternoon and I'll show you anything new that I do to it tomorrow. But I think this is basically it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you're enjoying this. And I hope you're getting your paints and your paper out and just having some fun. because there's so much going on in the world right now. We really need something that lets us relax and just have some fun. Okay, bye for now.